lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Good morning, YouTube. What's up, everybody? I hope you're safe and healthy and happy and doing okay. So with Chicago almost 2 weeks behind us, time is flying by. Before you know it, it's gonna be Christmas. I figured I'd take you on a run today and we can have a little chat about how I'm feeling, what's next coming up on the channel, what's next coming up with racing, and honestly, some of these questions I don't know the answer to. So maybe we'll discover something together while we're out there. And you can also see the really exciting suburban area that I run in, which I know you love. Out into the world. Let's pose for a selfie. Come on, look alive. Looks like the recycling people took this, but I'll handle it when we get back because I am a procrastinator. Right, and we're off. I think today, usually this loop is a 5-mile loop or 5.1 miles. I think I'm going to cut it a little short today just because I've been doing a lot of 5-mile runs since Chicago and I don't want to go too crazy too quick. So I think I'm going to do a really easy 4-mile run today and just chat with you guys a little bit about what I'm doing and maybe you can help me figure it out. Really loud. Okay, so first order of business is how I'm feeling after Chicago. You know, after any big race, your A race, you know, after it's over, I think you feel a lot of different emotions. And I went from feeling like really proud that I finished to feeling regretful, like for panicking early in the race and kind of letting my nerves get the best of me. But that's in the past now. And I think mentally I'm feeling better about it. However, I do want to figure out a way to get my anxiety under control because mental health is important, and I think I really had a tough mental health weekend, the weekend of Chicago. I have to cross the street and it's important to take a look at that and kind of see what I can do better for next time. Very exciting suburban streets. -2 performance. We're killing it. Mental health kind of leads into the next part of this. And it's like, what am I gonna do next in terms of racing? So, in terms of marathon running, I'm not entirely sure. Definitely gonna do another marathon. Will likely put my name in for Chicago next year, just because I feel like, you know, there's a little redemption out there. Nothing wrong with that. And as far as like marathons that are kind of sooner in the future, there is like the Brooklyn Marathon that is on April 24th, I think. Not sure if I'm gonna do it. Gonna mull it over in my head. But it's certainly something that did catch my eye. And funny enough, that race was actually at the Chicago Expo. So, I don't know. Just something to think about. I do want to do some like easier or shorter, I shouldn't say easier, because shorter can sometimes be harder. But some shorter local races, mainly because like, you know, I feel like they have like less pressure than like a big, huge race like a marathon and like one that you have to travel to. So there's a couple, I guess, that I could do coming up. Although, you know, Ariana's training for Chicago, New York, and Kate is unfortunately injured right now. So I'd probably be going to these local races alone, which isn't that exciting. But I think you guys like to see race videos, so it might not be a bad idea to just do a couple here and there for fun. And you can see kind of what the Long Island racing scene is all about, which leads me to my next thing, which is the channel. So obviously I'm going to keep posting weekly, by twice a week. You know, we'll see when it's warranted. For the past 16 weeks or 17 weeks, I've been posting a recap video and, you know, like a shoe video on Sunday. So I want to keep making the 2 videos a week, but I don't want to do it if it's forced and if the content like doesn't make any sense. So you can guarantee once a week most weeks, unless I have some kind of commitment, but I'll aim for twice a week when I feel inspired and when I feel like I have something to say. This week I have something to say, so I'm saying it now. More beautiful suburban streets, hey, 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 hey. When it comes to shoes, there are a lot of shoes that I didn't get to during the training cycle that I'm excited to get to now. One of those will be on Sunday, Skechers Max Road 5. A lot of people have been telling me to try that shoe, so I'm gonna try it. I also have the Atreyu base model V2. I'm very excited to try that shoe. Come on, give me some fall foliage. This looks like gray crap. Oh, here's some brown leaves. Beautiful, amazing. Finally, some Halloween decorations. There's actually some really good decorations coming up in this run. Well, I guess good is relative, scary, creepy, strange, but I'm definitely going to show you once we get up there. So we're about 2.6 in, and I've been going about a 10-minute pace this whole time. Totally fine with me. Look, a lion. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. As I said before, my fiance Ariana's doing how many times am I going to say Chicago? She's doing the New York Marathon, New York City Marathon. So that means that I will be in New York City on marathon weekend, which is very exciting. Kate will be there and her husband Frank. Very, very excited for the 4 of us to be together and just celebrate Ariana's accomplishment. So proud of her. I'll be around, so if you see me, say hi. Oh look, these are the decorations. Oh my god, there's heads hanging from the tree. Crazy. Likely if there is some kind of group run, it'll be on Saturday morning. So that's kind of all TBD. But you know, my main focus that weekend is Ariana. It's not really a run like Heller weekend, so I have to cross the street here. So I just want to keep that in mind. Oh, I didn't pause my watch. It's really about her and everything she needs, so we'll make it work. But I will be there. Here's the really creepy, crazy decorations I wanted to show you. This is insane. Look at that. That is doing Halloween right. Crazy. Very impressed. A+. Or if you're petrified, that's a solid F. I like this part of the run because it makes me feel like I'm in like some kind of cool country area. And you know, another thing I wanted to talk about regarding the marathon, I know we're kind of skipping backwards here, but just because you don't hit your goal or you fail once doesn't mean it's impossible and doesn't mean you don't try again. So if anything, I feel even more on fire to hit that goal and keep it and keep going and give it my best shot. I think I mentioned that in my recap video, but just wanted to reiterate that. And that applies to everything in life. You know, if you fail at something or something doesn't go your way, don't give up. You keep trying. As Aaliyah once said, if at first you don't succeed, brush yourself off and try again. R.I.P. Aaliyah. I used to work here at this assisted living center. I worked here for like 5 years as a waitress in the dining room. So the stories I have, I could do a whole series on it, but I think that might be a violation of privacy. But anyways, looking back on it, I was such a stupid like teenager / early 20s adult because I would say like, oh my god, it's so hard. Meanwhile, it was like a 5-hour shift. Sometimes I kick myself for that, not gonna lie. But that's pretty much it. I think I covered everything. Post Chicago Marathon, mental health, what's next in terms of racing, what's next in terms of content on the channel, New York City Marathon, weekend plans. Now, you know, I worked at an assisted living center. I think that's it. Did you like this kind of video? Do you want more videos where we go for runs and just talk about random stuff? It's up to you. It's kind of fun to make it. I hope you also enjoyed the running route. This is the route that I did the majority of my training for the Chicago Marathon, with a little added extra thing to make it 5 miles. Nothing special, but it gets the job done. Oh, look at this. All right, so there we have it. 4.62 miles. Got it done in 46 minutes and 24 seconds. 10:03 pace a mile, which is the pace that I was hoping to be at today. A little more mileage than I wanted, but I can never get this run right. I'm still fairly new to it, I guess, kind of, not really, but for some reason I'm always like a little too long. But that pretty much concludes this video. If you enjoyed it, please like it down below and subscribe. And when you're done with all that, hit the notifications bell so you can find out every time I upload a new video. Hell yeah. Cool. I have another video for you on Sunday, but in the meantime, get out there, get on the grind, and don't forget to run like hella. Yay! I'm back. Yeah. I told you I was coming back. Why would I leave you?